Is stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Too far for you to tie him to the ground. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now.
Good evening, everyone. So tonight, we're going to talk about a topic that is pretty much my driving force throughout my day. That topic is hope. When I flip through my news feed, the one thing I've noticed is people seem to be losing hope. They see the world for what the news says. They see the world for their pain. It's hard to not look at any sort of news outlet or social media and be depressed. Because on these platforms, that's all you see. But those platforms present that way because it sells. It's most interesting. Psychologically speaking, you're more likely to engage with something that is controversial or bad or scary. But the thing about it is, there's a lot more out there. Over the course of the last year, I found an app called Clubhouse. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it, but I highly suggest you look at it. It started a trend, a new type of social media that is now completely blown up. As I'm talking live on Facebook and Instagram and the rest, where I'm also live on one of them, Wisdom. You see, Clubhouse was the first all-audio social media. No posts, no videos, no pictures, except for one profile picture. But then you had to talk. And an interesting thing happened. I like to study the way people are. It's just something I do. And I noticed this trend of authenticity. It was the first authentic social media that's ever existed because as a species, communication by voice has been our way of communicating forever. So when someone gets on there and starts trying to hustle people, they don't last. It only actually takes a few minutes, and psychologically on a level, you know they're full of crap. But when you're authentic, it shows. I've watched incredible acts of giving from people that you would never normally get to talk to. I've watched the CEO of T-Mobile help a lady who was victim of some just horrible people. The truth is, I've spent a year there. And in that year, it renewed my faith in humanity. Because I've watched people send thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to people around the world doing incredible things. People like Calvin Mann over in Detroit. Calvin is a man who, his whole mission in life is to help kids without fathers. And even though that he has ran up against every conceivable wall over the last 14 years, he's never quit. I'm a resilient person, but listening to him, even I have to admit, maybe I'm not the stubbornest person in the room. But because of that stubbornness, he's directly affected the lives of over 20,000 kids. And in a time when teen suicide is at an all-time high, he's never lost one. I've met people who have invented things that could cure world hunger. I've met nuns in third world countries dedicating their lives to helping people that the world doesn't even know. The truth is, if you're struggling, you don't see hope. If you're locked in a cycle where you just can't seem to find the good, go help somebody. Go serve somebody else. It comes back quick, I promise. And with that, I'm Shadow, and I'm done speaking.
You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie 'em to the ground.